everyone, and welcome to the Backstory with Tori Bailey. I hope everybody's had a good 2 weeks. I know we wasn't here last week, and we were busy working on making some videos that I had mentioned in the previous show about some how-to videos for you guys to be able to use to make some wonderful gifts to share for that bride-to-be in your family. We're in the post-production part of those videos, and we should be posting them up on the on this Facebook page and the website within next week or so. But welcome back, and a lot of great things to share with y'all, a lot of wonderful things going on with Tori Bailey Inc. and with myself and with the books. Of course, as you know, Love Made from Scratch has been out since Valentine's Day, and I want to say thank you to all of y'all who have already purchased your copies of the book. Hope you're enjoying them. Just want to take this little moment to just kind of do a little bit of shameless, I guess, begging. But one of the best ways you can thank an author for their work is to leave a review. Reviews are so very important to us as writers, and it's not an ego thing that we want to, be able to sit and read all these, hopefully great reviews. But what it does for us as writers, especially when we have our books on Amazon, is for Amazon to take notice of a book and to actually start helping promote the books on their website. A book has to receive at least a minimum of 50 reviews. And so that's one reason why. And it's not just for me, it's for any author that you guys love reading, any particular author or their books. Definitely take a few moments just to, go either to goodreads.com and also to Amazon and just leave a little review to help that author out a little bit. Because these books are really like our children, because, they started within us and then we pour them out onto the pages to share. And so, just like any proud parent, we always like to see our kids do well. So anyway, that's kind of the shameless promotion for the evening. And it looks like Mr. Zippy's coming in to say hello. Hey, Zippy. Hey, baby. Say hey to everybody. Say hey, hey. Oh, no. You are not having being held, are you, baby doll? I'm sorry I don't have a table for you to sit on tonight. Yeah, say hey to everybody. Everybody loves you. Yes, they do. Everybody. I get a lot of feedback from y'all about when Zippy and Zane makes appearances in the show. Now, last time I checked on Zane, he was passed out on the bed. But like any child, when they know you're doing something, their radar goes up and usually they want to be a part of the action. Right, Zip? Cool beans. Just a couple of the calendar of events and things that are going on with me and the books. March the 25th. It's a Saturday. Sorry, I'm getting a little tongue-tied here. I will be at the Dahlonega Literary Festival. I'm going to be in the Regional Writers venue, which is going to be in the Fellowship Hall of the Catholic Church, which is right off of the main square in Dahlonega. So, if you guys are going to be in the Dahlonega area, definitely just stop by and not only just see me, but see a lot of the regional writers that are going to be there. I think Doug Dahlgren's going to be there, as well as a lot of other writers from the Northeast Georgia Writers Group. I think a couple of them will be there as well. But it'll be a great chance to get to meet some of the regional writers in Georgia, and also some of the bigger name authors from Georgia, like George Weinstein and Linda Sands is going to be there. Linda writes a really great detective mystery type books. And actually, I think she won the Georgia Writer of the Year Award last year for her book, Three Women Walked Into a Bar. So definitely, if you're going to be in the area, just drop by and say hey and visit all of us. Right now, for this weekend through to Sunday, March the 5th, you can actually go to Amazon and download a free Kindle version of Ethel Song. And I'm going to talk a little bit about Ethel Song a little bit later on tonight. But as just a gift to you guys to kind of kick off spring in March and celebrate a little bit of Fat Tuesday that happened this week, I am offering Ethel Song's Kindle version only free on Amazon until Sunday, March 5th. So, that'll be a good way to kind of get in, and if you've already read Ethel's song, definitely share this with some of your friends and pass it along to them. Definitely would recommend, if you're going to read Love Made from Scratch, to read Ethel's song first, because it kind of helps set the setting for Love Made from Scratch. Of course, the first book in the series is Coming Home, A Second Chance at Goodbye. Right now, we don't have that book available on Amazon, but you can get it through my website, readtoribailey.com. And I think there are a couple of used copies available right now on Amazon. Now, there is one copy selling for close to $100. Please don't. You know, as much as I want you to buy my books, please, you know, if you can't get it on Amazon in the used book market, then definitely come over to my website, readtoribailey.com, and pick up your copy for me, and I'll get it ordered to you. We are in the process of trying to get Coming Home, A Second Chance at Goodbye back up on Amazon. We took it down last year when we wanted to kind of go back through the book and clean it up a little bit and tighten up the story structure a little bit, and put a new cover with it, because I really, really love the cover that is on the book now. And that cover art was actually done by a wonderful lady out of Florida who does P.D. King designs. She works with a lot of independent authors in helping them get their books produced. Now, in the last segment, I talked with you guys a little bit about the Love Made from Scratch recipe. And I wanted to share with you something that one of my readers gave me. And this is some of the creative ways. You can definitely go to my website, download the PDF Love Made from Scratch recipe, and print it out. And one of my readers did this lovely little plaque for me. This is actually a cutting board that she picked up. I think she picked it up like at a dollar store. She went to local craft store, bought a really pretty piece of paper, and then she printed out the Love Made from Scratch recipe. And basically, I'm trying to think of the word. I'm sorry, that bird flew out of my nest again. But anyway, basically glued it to the cutting board, and I think she may have used something like Mod Podge. That's the word I'm trying to think of. Mod Podge. And then she used a polyurethane spray just to seal it and kind of give it a little bit of gloss. Right now, there's not a way for me to hang it on the wall, but I do have a stand that I keep it displayed on my in my office. But this is one of the great little craft ideas that you can take and use the Love Made from Scratch recipe to make a wonderful little housewarming gift or wedding gift for anyone in your family. And to kind of give you a couple ideas of some of the different types of papers, again, Hobby Lobby is my weakness. I've picked up this piece of paper to use on a project that I'm working on right now for a friend of mine using the Love Made from Scratch. I'm actually going to use cardstock paper, and I'll print the recipe on it, apply it to here, and then I'm going to do basically the same thing, Mod Podge it onto a board. Here's a couple of other pieces of papers that I saw when I was perusing this is actually cardstock. It has a little bit of texture to it. Would make a good overlay with the Love Made from Scratch recipe printed and adhere to, and just put it in a pretty frame, and you've got a lovely gift there to share with someone and share that wonderful recipe with a friend. So that was a little bit of something I wanted to kind of share with you guys about a tip and a way that you could use the Love Made from Scratch recipe to make a gift. Now, I wanted to talk a little bit more about Ethel's song tonight. As I mentioned in the earlier section, the Kindle version of this book is free for download on Amazon.com right now, and that promotion is going to run through until Sunday. But Ethel's song is the second story in the series. Everybody met Ethel in the first book, Coming Home and a Second Chance at Goodbye. Now, I've kind of talked a little bit in the past about some of my inspirations about when I created the character Aunt Ethel and some of the aunts in my family that inspired me. Aunt Ethel is the voice of reason for Anne in the first book. She is the only one that can kind of knock a knot in Anne's little hiney when she needs it and make her listen. And but she also understands a lot of Anne's sources of her anger and frustration. But as I I was writing Coming Home a Second Chance at Goodbye, I saw a second story unfolding with Aunt Ethel that needed its own book, and that was the love story between her and Madison and Aunt Ethel's past. Because, you know, as much as we like to think we really know our family members, especially our older family members, you know, there's a lot of secrets that sometimes they just don't share. And Aunt Ethel had a secret that she had not shared with anybody in her family. Her sons knew it, but they didn't discuss it because it was kind of, they felt it was their mother's secret to have and secret to tell. And it was a part of their family history that wasn't a pleasant time for all three of them, and that was Aunt Ethel, Thomas, and Matthias. So in Ethel's song, you get to see the characters Aunt Ethel and Madison a lot more, and you get to meet a lot of new characters. You get to meet Madison's daughter, Janet, and then you're going to get to meet a wonderful, colorful Southern character called Imogene, and I absolutely love the writing Imogene. Her story is her story really parallels Aunt Ethel, and kind of helps contrast a lot of things between the two characters. So I really enjoyed writing Imogene's character into the book too. But also you're going to get to meet Madison's ex-wife. Man, she is a piece of work, Liz Barfield. If she could sell herself for what she thought she was worth, we could probably pay off the national debt. But anyway, she is definitely a piece of work. She has not quite yet let go of Madison, and she is going to make sure she lets Ethel know that she's still got a few hooks in that man. But anyway, make sure you go over to Amazon.com, get your free Kindle version of this book while it's still available up until Sunday. So, I'm going to kind of keep it short and sweet because I ran long last go round. I want to say thank you guys for everything. One quick thing I wanted to shout out is the ladies at the Bookends Book Club up in Dahlonega, Georgia. Had an absolutely wonderful time with you guys when I went up and visited and got to speak to your group. And if you guys notice, I normally wear a scarf and pin, but tonight I decided just to wear this because I really wanted to show off this pendant. This is a very, very beautiful pendant that the ladies at Bookend Book Club gave me. And it's something that I will always cherish, and it really fits my style because I kind of like vintage antique jewelry. So thank you ladies very much, and thank you for agreeing to be the beta group for Love Made from Scratch and giving us a review for the book. So as my mama always said, if the good Lord is willing and the creek don't rise, I will see you guys next Thursday at 7 p.m. right here at Tori Bailey Inc. And in the meantime, stay safe and have a great time, and God bless you.